Alright. Let's go for a ride, huh? What is this? Yeah, this is my new bike. I have a lot of things to update you guys on. Yeah, a lot of changes have been made. I'm gonna try to do this motovlogging thing, but as you can probably see, I'm in my motocross helmet, and the motocross helmet mixed with the wind doesn't do too great, so hopefully it won't be too bad and we can get a little bit of an update as I take my beautiful new bike out for a little rip. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, what is this? Why am I riding on the road? Should I be riding in the woods? Well, I bought something new. This is my brand new, not really brand new, new to me, pretty much new to me, Supermoto. It is a 2009 WR250X. So, we did get rid of the YZ250. Very, very sad about that. I miss her every single day, but she had to go. She had to go. She's getting a little bit old, and I needed to make the conversion from the dirt to the street. So why did I need to convert from the dirt to the street? Well, couple of reasons. I didn't want to do it. I've been against getting a road bike for a while, mainly just because I love riding like motocross and riding in the woods way much more than I enjoy riding on the street. Like, the street's cool or whatever, but it's more very relaxed. It's a very relaxed riding style, whereas actually riding off-road is pretty intense. And I actually really like that. Let's go check out these houses. These are some freaking huge houses. They're pretty cool. So yeah, so I didn't want to get a road bike because I enjoy riding in the dirt so much. But where we are here, it doesn't really make sense for me to have a dirt bike, just because the only places we have to ride are the motocross track, the trails behind my house, and a couple of like sand pits that are like an hour or 2 hours away. And like, that'd all be fine if I had a truck, but I don't. I have a sports car, which doesn't really help me in getting my bike from point A to point B. And what I've been able to do is, my parents have a van, and I've been able to borrow that and put I bought like a hitch for it, and I put my dirt bike on the back of that to get me from point A to point B. But that didn't help in getting Connor and Matt to the track, because they had to do the same thing. They had to borrow their parents' car, put a hitch on it, put a rack on it, and that's how we would transport the bikes. And taking 3 cars all over the place just kind of got, I don't know, it just never really worked out. We could only really ride places other than our woods like a few times a year. And now that I'm off in college, my riding time has gone down significantly, because now I'm at school for whatever, 8 months out of the year, more like 10 months out of the year. And then in the summer, we could really only go ride on the weekends. And I wasn't using the dirt bike all that much as I would have been like to, and as much as I think it would have been worth it for me to keep. Also, another big deciding factor of why I chose to sell it and make the conversion to the road is, well, Matt and Connor did the exact same thing. They have street bikes. So that's another update we got to go through. I don't know how I'm going to structure this video because there's literally so much I need to update you guys on, and it's all my fault because I have not been uploading much because I haven't really had time. So I think with this video I'll just talk about the basic updates, and then I want to go into more about this bike in a later video. So I think that's going to be the plan. Alright. No, don't want to go yet. That is a giant U-Haul truck. So right now I'm just kind of like cruising around aimlessly, but I actually need to go somewhere and I don't know how to get there. So I've got my GPS hooked up to my headphones during my helmet right now, so I'm going to try to put on the directions in a little bit to try to get us to where I actually need to go, and then motovlog along the way. Alright, I think I got this. I'm going to see if you guys can hear me in a little bit, but I don't think you guys can hear me at all with this wind, but I really hope you can. So anyway, as I mentioned, Matt and Connor both got street bikes, which is another huge update. So Connor, back in, I think it was last April, sold his 250, his YZ250F, and bought a, I want to say a 2014 DRZ 400. Here's the picture of it right here. Sick bike, by the way. Really cool bike. I think he's got like a Yoshi pipe on it, and he put like some other crap on it too when he first got it. And then Matt has his dad's Harley that he takes out. So over the summer we did a lot of like group riding and stuff like that. Down to the shore, which I just didn't film and I should have, but whenever we went out to ride, it was like kind of like a last minute thing, and I just didn't have time to set up the camera and the microphone to go out and ride. But yeah, so Connor's got a DRZ 400, sold his 250 to get that, and then Matt was riding around his dad's Harley whenever we would go ride, and he was planning on buying another Harley. I forget what it was called, but he was, anyway, kind of, after I got the Supermoto and Connor got the Supermoto, he was like also thinking about getting a Supermoto. So he put his YZ250F up for sale, and it ended up getting stolen. That is right, he had his bike stolen from him right out of the garage, and I think I know what happened. So he was using Let Go, which I've used before to sell stuff, and it's like just never good. I've never had a good experience with Let Go. It's always like really sketchy people on there, and like I've noticed, I've gotten a lot of people being like, yeah, I'll come get the bike, what's the address, and you give them the address and then they never show up, and like that was kind of scary, at least from my point of view. And that happened to me a couple times, and luckily nothing happened. But that exact thing happened with Matt. He was telling, someone was like, yeah, can I come check out the bike? And Matt was like, yeah, of course, come check it out. And he gave him the address. And so Matt got the bike already, cleaned it up, put it, had it outside, ready for the guy to show up. And, an hour goes by. They were supposed to meet, I don't know, 2 o'clock. 3:30 and the guy hasn't shown up. So Matt's like, alright, well, I guess this guy's bailing. And no message, nothing like, sorry, I got caught up in traffic, can't make it today, yada yada yada. None of that, just no response. So Matt puts the bike away, thinks nothing of it. 2 days later he comes outside and the bike's gone. The thing is, his dad was like, Matt, where's the 250? Did you put it in the shed? He's like, no, it was right there. It's like, well, it's not here anymore. It came down, and sure enough, bike was gone. Only found like a couple of footprints, called the cops, and this was back in September. And so now it's November, 2 months have gone by, and absolutely no word of the bike. So crazy stuff, crazy. He handled it really good though, I'll be honest. He was like, yeah, whatever, I mean, nothing you can do about it, whereas I would have been like freaking out the whole time. So I don't know what he's gonna do now. He said he's still got plans on buying a Harley in the springtime, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna pull over here and see if this motovlogging thing is even working, because I am like screaming into this microphone, I feel like, and I don't want to be doing that if you guys can't even hear me. And yeah, we'll check back in a little bit. Wow, I am shocked that you guys could actually hear me. That is awesome. That is great news. I was thinking that, because like in my helmet when I'm riding, like I can't hear anything. All I hear is wind noise because I'm riding in a motocross helmet. Let me fix this. I'm riding in a motocross helmet, which is like vented really good, obviously for riding motocross, but because it's vented so well, all I hear is wind noise when I'm riding like anything more than like 30 miles an hour, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so right now I'm headed towards one of the local like motorcycle dealerships, and I want to take a back way to get there. And I've got my headphones linked up to the GPS and like the sound going, so I'm going to try to hopefully hear what they're saying and hopefully get there, but if I don't get it there, oh well. Alright, so I'm trying to think. That should be all the updates. I got a new bike, Connor got a new bike, Matt's bike was stolen, and yeah, now we're going to be trying to be doing a lot more motovlogging type stuff. I thought I heard something. Yeah, I think we're going to be trying to do a lot of more like motovlogging type stuff. I really enjoy this this motovlogging thing. I've always tried to do it on the dirt bikes, and it usually worked out pretty okay. But the 250 was just like so loud, you couldn't hear anything. This bike is really quiet, which is I guess kind of a good thing. I don't really like it so much because it's so quiet. I plan on getting a new exhaust soon. Here we go. Alright, so that's probably going to be it for this portion of the video. Those are the basic updates. I really do enjoy road riding, actually, which I didn't think I was going to, but like when I first got the bike and just going out, and like you could literally go anywhere, which is so nice. So I've really enjoyed that part of it. Probably in a little bit I'm gonna do like a whole walk around of the bike and kind of give you guys down the full rundown of it, but I just wanted to make this video to get you guys up to speed on where we are. And don't worry, we will still be doing a whole lot of dirt biking stuff. Obviously this is a supermoto, so I'm more than happy of riding this thing in the woods. Also, we've still got the 100 that I will absolutely be ripping around on, and we're also maybe getting another dirt bike. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys yet, but there is talk about adding another sort of motorcycle to my collection. Right now I just got this in the 100, but I think we may be needing another pit bike soon. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated as that comes into play. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you like the bike. I'm definitely going to do like a full rundown of it in a little bit, but yeah, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.